I think a lot of the population down here knows about the bob team, which from what I've heard, they just call it the bob team. Too tough to say bobsled together, so they've abbreviated it.
Let's say 50% of Americans saw Cool Runnings, but right now, again, on that same percentage level, I don't think you and I could go find one of our friends that's seen Cool Runnings and could tell you that there's still a bobsled team and what they're doing today, or if they're going to compete in Vancouver.
Most of the conversation was just myself talking to their coach. But once you get 4 people at a time, it's a lot of experience, and some of the guys are just dirty. Yeah. They're so dirty.
You have some people out there that are really good at hurting people, I like to call it. So that means they kind of move people to where they want them to be.
Oh, you can see a bit of contact here.
Yeah, they'll come in and just start elbowing you, and if they're behind you in a corner, they'll just hit you and bounce past. They're like heat-seeking missiles. Well, like they say in NASCAR, rubbin's racing, and that's what happens in ski cross. You have a little bit of rubbing if you're racing.
Oh!
Rolls is down.
Down hard!
If you fall at the top, it doesn't matter anyway, whether the person...
Yeah, like if you're out, you're out. So that person might get disqualified if they literally just grabbed you and pulled you back, but you're still out because 2 other people beat you down.
Yeah. I'm too old for that.
Looks like you've had your share of red stripes.
Yeah.
When those guys loosened up, they realized, like, hey, we're all just 20-something-year-old knuckleheads that really like adrenaline, is what it really comes down to.
How many times have you crashed the sled?
A lot. That's not a good answer.
If they crash in their bobsled on the 3rd turn, they slide all the way to the bottom. And their shoulders get burnt. They showed me their scars on their shoulders from all of them sitting on the side of the bobsled, you know, for the next minute on the ice. It burns right through their suit.
Back in the days, we'd go up, we'd race. You wouldn't have much time to spend on ice training and stuff like that. Now, the emphasis on really developing a driver to that level where he's...
Yeah, get the experience instead of just, here's a bobsled, pin it, go win.
We all started, talking, about our experiences in life and through travels, and we found common ground. I showed them a video of what I've done and competing last year for Jamaica, and they got really excited, and they were talking about bobsledding, and by the end of it, I felt a sort of connection with them that their first race, the end of October in the US, I believe it was in Park City, that I want to bring a group of friends out there. I'm going to come represent, man. I mean, I'm going to be there full-heartedly, and I'm going to show the world that there's still a bobsled team.
I mean, we need to exchange some email address so we can, look at these, we can sign up.
Yeah. I'm Errol Kerr here with the Jamaica ski team in beautiful Ocharias, and we're about to go bobsledding. So I'm coming down the hill, and by that time you can't pull the brakes anymore.
Stop! Oh, yeah! Oh, brake!
The guy that's supposed to help you out is screaming at me to stop, and his foot's stuck in the middle of the bobsled track. And then at the last second he jumps out of the way and starts laughing at me. Good one. So then I realized it was a joke. So then I proceed to tell him to play the joke on my ski coach, Errol and Homer. Hey, do it the foot to homie. The foot. Yeah. Errol and Homer has the wherewithal to try and grab onto the wooden sides of the railings of the bob run and puts huge splinters in his hand, and then the guy proceeds to jump out of the way and laugh at him. You should have seen him do it. I was freaking out, man. I thought I was gonna break his foot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm fine. Oh my God.
I thought I was gonna break his foot.
After the break, we look into Errol's PR fundraising program.
Well, if you're drinking Cool Runnings water, it's ice cold outside.
Errol also gets a tip or two from the locals.
There's a lot of money in Jamaica, to New York, in Florida, and in England. Tons of money because we're very successful.
Come out and follow us. And the ski channel had this guy come down to follow us and do a documentary on it, which will air on the ski channel. You know, apart